guess I'm gonna have to break you in.
Not long ago, Dana escaped with Winnie. The next day, when the plantation owner discovered Winnie was gone, he flew into a rage. He gathered all the enslaved people and demanded to know who knew where Winnie was. When no one answered, he flipped over all the food and dumped it onto the ground. Then he gave a brutal order: no meals for anyone. From then on, each person would get only one piece of hard bread a day. And he meant it. The enslaved people were starving, but the work never stopped. Even if someone collapsed from hunger, they were dragged back up and forced to keep working. But long-term starvation soon led to tragedy. Luke's wife suddenly went into premature labor. At first, everything seemed fine. The baby's head had already appeared. Then, without warning, the woman began to convulse violently. Luke ran to notify the plantation owner. By the time the owner arrived from a music gathering, Luke's wife was already dead. Luke held the baby in his arms, devastated. The baby's blonde hair made it painfully clear this child was the plantation owner's. But the owner only said coldly, "Bury it," and walked away. The next day, the owner learned the truth. It was Dana who had helped Winnie escape. He dragged Dana to the stables, threw her to the ground, ripped open her clothes, and raised his whip. The lash came down hard. Dana screamed in agony. At the last moment, her mother rushed in and threw herself over Dana, trying to shield her daughter. But the owner showed no mercy and struck again. Then the next whip cracked, but the sound was wrong. He looked down. Dana and her mother had vanished right where they stood.